My name is Michael Kelly. I'm the President and CEO of Central California Almond Growers Association. Central California Almond Growers Association is the largest huller-sheller of almonds in the world. We operate 4 shellers in the San Joaquin Valley of California, right in the prime almond growing producing area in Fresno County. We have a company that is like herding cats, to be quite honest with you. There's just action going on all over the place. Inbound truckloads during the season come in through the scale area, and then they go out to 2 locations. Some will go to the plants to be processed, and that means that they go through a pre-cleaner operation first, then they go through a hulling operation second where we take off the hull, then they go through crackers where we crack out the almonds, and then after the crackers, they go to a conditioning area where the product is further cleaned up and then put in the packer's bin. And then they go to the packer for further processing to be made into a finished product that you'll see in the grocery store. A lot of times out here on the west side, it's very difficult to get help. So that's where the Workforce Connection really made a difference. Workforce Connection has been a big part of our organization for about the last year. It actually came up as an idea from Ashley Castro because we would go out to employment agencies and we'd try a myriad of other things to try and find some of these positions that are very difficult to fill. We've tried to be very proactive. She helps us to a great extent and is really focused on the betterment of our employees and trying to seek out employees.
I've been here 11 years as the HR manager, and we've come across different applicants and we just didn't have the right fit. I remembered Workforce Connection, how great they were with me, and I mentioned it to Michael Kelly, our president and CEO, and he thought it'd be a great idea. I reached out to Cecil Sanchez and we started the process. I was 19 years old when I first heard about Workforce Connection, and it was a great experience. They kind of got my foot into the workforce world. I loved accounting numbers at the time. I really didn't have a lot of experience. They kind of trained me, helped me out with interviews, got me my foot into the door with accounting. And 21 years later, here I am back in the field with them, getting people to work.
And through that experience, she knew about them. She put an application out with them to try and find an employee. There's these ancillary duties where people are driving yard trucks that are delivering product to the plants. We have some wheel loader drivers. Christian came from workforce development, and he has been a welcome addition in a position that was very difficult to fill. And so we're very happy to have been able to source him.
Hola, mi nombre es Cristian Edgar Romo García y yo soy un operador loader driver para Central California Almond Growers. A mí me interesó ser aplicado con Workforce porque tenía buenas amistades y me interesó que me ayudaran a buscar un nuevo empleo. A mí me gusta trabajar en esta compañía porque dan buenos beneficios, te atienden como persona, ven si tienes un problema, te atienden a tiempo, están todo el tiempo si tienes un problema personal o más que nada del trabajo, están ahí para ayudarte. Y eso me gusta porque es como si fuera una familia la empresa y te están apoyando todo el tiempo.
Well, I think the Workforce Connection is interested in the betterment of the individual. I think they're focused on trying to make sure that where that individual is going is a good fit for the employer. Initially do a very good job of sourcing out based on the criteria that we need to make sure they give us a pool of candidates that potentially could be a good fit for our organization.
I really enjoy working with Workforce Connection. Number one is Cecil. Cecil is a great person to work with, helped me through the whole process. Second is they provide great applicants. I mean, they have training behind them, and I would love to continue working with them in the future.
I would like to thank the Fresno Regional Workforce Development Board for this award, and especially Cecil Sanchez, who worked with us tirelessly to try and find a perfect fit for us. I'd also like to thank Ashley Castro for bringing Workforce Connection to Central California Almond Growers Association.